Imagine a world where the sky didn't just darken, it shattered. A cataclysmic event, whether cosmic or man-made, has fractured the very fabric of reality, leaving humanity stranded in a landscape where the laws of physics are merely suggestions and the horizon is a place of terror. You are part of a desperate group of survivors navigating the passage, the treacherous corridor through this altered world where every step could lead to salvation or total annihilation. Welcome to Altered Course, The Passage, the gripping, atmospheric, and mind-bending post-apocalyptic thriller by Scott B. Williams. If you love surreal survival horror, psychological tension, and stories that explore the sheer, unadulterated dread of facing a world that no longer makes sense, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in speculative fiction, blending the visceral terror of the unknown with the profound resilience of the human spirit. The narrative kicks off with our protagonist waking up in a world that feels familiar yet fundamentally wrong. The geography has shifted, time flows unevenly, and strange anomalies lurk in the shadows. The atmosphere is thick with the hum of distorted energy, the silence of abandoned cities, and the creeping paranoia of knowing that the rules of survival have been rewritten. Williams excels at capturing the psychological toll of existential uncertainty, making every strange sound, every glitch in perception, and every encounter with the altered feel like a high-stakes gamble where the price of failure is losing your mind. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular reality shift trope and the brilliant psychological survival dynamic. This isn't just about finding food, it's about maintaining your sanity in a world that actively tries to break it. Watching the protagonist navigate treacherous spatial anomalies, decode the new logic of the environment, and use their wits to outsmart entities that feed on fear is incredibly gripping. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the surrealism to life, making the warping of light, the distortion of sound, and the heavy, panicked breathing of a survivor on the edge feel incredibly real and deeply immersive. But beyond the terrifying environment and the sci-fi mechanics, the soul of Altered Course lies in its characters and the heavy burden of hope. The protagonist isn't an invincible superhero. They are a deeply human individual, struggling with the moral weight of leading others through a nightmare. The emotional anchor of the story is their fierce, unbreakable bond with their companions, a found family bound by shared trauma and a commitment to finding a way back to normalcy. The audiobook format elevates these intimate moments, making the quiet, desperate conversations in safe zones feel just as impactful as the explosive, reality-bending encounters. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. The group reaches the heart of the passage, only to find themselves trapped between the shifting realities and a rival faction seeking to control the anomaly. The finale is a breathtaking display of tactical brilliance, overwhelming improvisation, and raw, unbridled courage. The protagonist must use every hidden trick, every overloaded device, and every ounce of their will to stabilize the passage and secure a future for humanity. The payoff is spectacular, delivering a massive paradigm-shifting revelation that proves humanity's greatest weapon isn't its technology, its ability to adapt. Altered Course, The Passage, is a triumph of the post-apocalyptic thriller genre. It is smart, terrifying, and unapologetically intense. Scott B. Williams has crafted a novel that perfectly captures the thrill of the ultimate underdog holding the line against chaos itself. Plug in your headphones, check your compass, and join the survivor. The world is broken, but their path is clear.